There's a lot of questions with last night's game, and you look at. Let me just start on the field. I'll get to Justin Turner in a moment here, but just what was going on with the pitching matchup. We thought it was going to be a bullpen session for the Dodgers, and basically, let's see what happens in Game 6. If we have to go to a Game 7, we have a well-rested Walker Buehler. But you're using 7 pitchers there, and you allowed 1 earned run. Blake Snell was cruising. Blake Snell, through the first 4 or 5 innings, was brilliant. 73 pitches. But the analytics will tell you that once he gets to the 3rd go-round in the lineup, that's when trouble happens for Blake Snell. That's around the 5th or 6th inning. So if I gave you inning-by-inning ERA before last night for Blake Snell in the postseason, first inning ERA is 3.60. Second inning, 0.00. Third inning, 1.80. Fourth inning, 0.00. Fifth inning, 14.73 ERA. Now, if you're going to make a decision based off of that, the analytics, then you're probably looking at third time around, top of the lineup with the Dodgers. Mookie Betts was leading off, and Blake Snell was pulled by his manager, Kevin Cash. Here's what Kevin Cash had to say as to why he took out his pitcher.
The only motive was that the lineup the Dodgers feature is as potent as any team in the league. Personally, I felt Blake had done his job and then some. Mookie coming around for the 3rd time through. I value that. I totally respect and understand the questions that come with it. Blake gave us every opportunity to win. He was outstanding. They're not easy decisions. And that's where I came to the decision. I felt it was best after the guy got on base. Barnes hit the single. Didn't want Mookie or Seager seeing Blake a 3rd time.
Okay, if you're going to criticize this, then you have to be critical prior to him pulling Blake Snell. The only thing I thought when I'm watching it is, and I didn't know the ERA in the 5th inning for him in the postseason, the 3rd time around. I do know that Mookie was not hitting left-handers well. Mookie, after the game on Fox, the postgame, was like, whew, we were happy to get rid of him. I felt like I had a chance with somebody else. You want to bring in your reliever who hasn't pitched well in the postseason. Are you using analytics with that decision? When you bring in Anderson, are you using analytics to say, maybe we shouldn't be bringing him in because he has not pitched well in the postseason? There's something about analytics, and there's something about a gut feeling. The only thing I would want to know if I'm the manager, all right, let me see where we are in the pitch count, and I know that we're coming up with the top of the lineup again. I just want to know what my catcher is going to tell me. And I want him to tell me, look, they're not even close to hitting him. He's still got good velocity. He's got still has good bite on his breaking ball. Like, he was pitching so well and in such control there. But I don't know if all of a sudden your catcher, and I would say to him, you got to be honest with me. I don't even go to Blake Snell. I'd go to my catcher and say, I want you to put yourself in my position. What would you do? I mean, these are big boy decisions here. This will stay with Kevin Cash for a long, long time. And Blake Snell maybe was going to get torched, maybe get lit up. I don't like being married to analytics because there also has to be a gut feeling in the moment. This is the World Series. Because if I'm Blake Snell, you say, let me try to win, but also let me try to lose the game too. And by that, I mean, let me stay out there. If I lose the game, I'm your best option. I want to be out there. I want to stay in. I want to pitch as long as I can to win. But even if I'm out there and we lose, I want to be the guy on the mound. And it's rare when the pitcher gets to talk the manager out of a decision because Kevin Cash came out there armed with analytics and basically was saying, before he got out there, I'm taking you out. And Blake Snell knew that. And Blake Snell was not thrilled. This is what he had to say about trying to stay on the mound.
Definitely disappointed, upset. I don't know. I just want the ball. I felt good. I did everything I could to, prove my case to stay out there. And then for us to lose, it sucks.
What if he had left Blake Snell in and Blake Snell got torched, not the reliever? Then we would be all over who today? You use your analytics all these months. That's the reason why you were the favorite in the American League. And then you went against analytics. Because we're looking at the results here. I just want to know what Blake Snell was thinking. And I want to know what my catcher felt like he was seeing and feeling. And the reaction, with the hitters, too. How close are they? A lot of times you'll see guys who are right on somebody's fastball. They always say, oh, he just missed that. I didn't get that feeling with the Dodgers. And then I'm bringing in a reliever who hasn't pitched well in the postseason. What were the analytics on that? Because if I'm married to the analytics to take out my pitcher, then I'm going to be married to the analytics of maybe not bringing in that reliever. I feel like we should just date analytics. I don't know if we should be marrying analytics. I just want to date. I think we should see other people.